Tonight's Gold Medal Spotlight, brought to you by Chevy.
Back in Beijing and at the gymnastics venue, the National Indoor Stadium, where the gold medal spotlight is on Shawn Johnson. The 16-year-old gymnast from West Des Moines, Iowa, is the reigning world champion and a favorite for all-round gold here. But Johnson still thinks of herself as a regular Midwestern kid and remains somewhat awestruck by her own accomplishments.
I still feel like a normal person from Des Moines. Grew up at Valley High School. I do try to lead as normal of a life as possible. I mean, it's a little hard now just because I am an Olympian now, which is really crazy to think about.
I definitely feel like we're a very typical family. We just live a very normal, non-exciting life.
Oh, what about this one? Am I on the big one? Yeah.
Yeah, there you are. I get embarrassed by it, and Shawn does too. I don't know how many times she and I, when we're at the store, and she'll say, "Don't look. I don't want anybody to think I'm looking at myself," you know.
Since when am I on that?
On Star Trek?
Yeah. That sounds good. I'm freezing.
And that's what happens when you have a cold drink.
This is a sculpture of Shawn Johnson. The Iowa Hall of Pride contacted me. He said they'd be really interested in doing a sculpture of her. Very nice girl. She's one of our own kids.
Shawn Johnson has changed our lives. When you have the celebrity status and knowing that she's from Des Moines, Iowa, now they're actually going to come and visit because of Shawn Johnson.
Shawn Johnson is on the verge of making Olympic history.
They all wanted to give Iowa's golden girl a great big hug.
Immortalized at the Iowa State Fair in butter. Shawn Johnson, of course. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait.
It's crazy with all the media and the attention and stuff. It makes it a little more nerve-wracking.
Star 102.5, of course, we're talking about Shawn Johnson going for the gold in Beijing. I had heard the other day that she was out on a date even.
I still feel like a teenager, of course, but hopefully I've grown up enough where I can handle the Olympics and take on the world.
That was her big dream, to go to the Olympics. I hope she gets the gold. I like seeing her routine because it's fun to watch her, and when you grow up, you probably want to be like her. I do.
Well, Shawn Johnson is definitely getting a lot of attention now, but wait till she sees what happens if things go her way here tonight. Johnson and Nastia Liukin, both in the women's all-round, coming up live later in our broadcast. And when we return, we'll take a look at Michael Phelps in his 100-meter butterfly heat from last night in Beijing. And at the top of the hour, Misty May Trainer and Kerry Walsh will hit the sand. We're back after this.
Gold Medal Spotlights are brought to you by Chevy. Chevy, an American revolution.